Hello folks, Double Tap here and welcome back to the channel. I've just been to Wilkinson's. I found one in my local area, so I'll run you through what I've been getting basically. I got some spray malts, we got some new wine bottles, I've got myself some brewing sugar, I've got a John Bull premium cider kit. It's a country cider, this one is 40 pints. I brought myself a black cherry wine making kit. I got myself that red concentrated grape again because it worked out fantastic with that Ribena wine that we made. And I also got myself this bad boy. I've been so looking forward to this, it's mental. The Sweet Nuki Brown, lovely. Right, brought a load of other stuff. This is nothing to do with home brewing. Who remembers Old Spice? I'll tell you what, I opened it up and had a little smell. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to buy that. Still in the original glass bottle. That stuff's wicked, man. Am I showing my age? Right then, got a load of other stuff here, but I think today what I'm going to do is, because I ain't made a beer kit in a good while, I fancy the John Bull country cider. I'm going to get everything together. I've been cleaning everything, but what I want to do is get some star san in it, and I want to sterilise my buckets. I'll get all my stuff ready, and then we're going to make this beer kits, folks, so we'll be right back. Right then, everything's in our fermenter. It's all going under the star san routine. So let's have a little look through this John Bull premium cider kit. Makes 32 pints, 18.18 litres. Country cider, 1.75 kilograms. Just add sugar and water. Best before June 2019. Let me give you a quick look around this. Now, we did do the John Bull traditional ale a good while back. It turned out really nice, that did. So I've never done a cider before, and someone asked me last night on the channel if I was going to do a cider, and I said, well, I don't know, because a lot of kits, from what I hear, it's got that chemical taste, you know, like a cheap cider. I don't like that type of cider. I wanted a nice, you know, crisp, appley type cider, you know what I mean. That's why I went for the John Bull one. But anyway, I think we're going to pour ourselves off a cold one, because it is a spectacular day today. It's really hot. This is the Abdige beer that we brewed up, and I'm not pouring it too well, but it turned out absolutely gorgeous, this did. I mean, I've poured a killer head on it, as you can see. So I'm going to let that settle for a little bit while we go around this. Right, John Bull country cider containing quality European apple juice concentrate. This premium cider kit produces a full flavour, sparkling, medium dry, traditional country cider. Right, the traditional cider is 40 pints, 23 litres, but if you want a strong cider, you can do it to 32 pints, and the ABV on that will be 7%. The 40 pint one, it's around 5%. So ingredients, there's a few things, mainly apple concentrate. Produced in the UK, and this is made in Bilston, West Midlands. I didn't realise that. Bloody hell, it's literally half hour away. So let's get it open and see what we got. Right, we've got a pack of nutrients, we've got cider yeast, and we have the beer kit instructions. So let's have a quick look through this. Okay. Right then, so it's mainly exactly the same as the standard beer kit. This one though, when you pitch the yeast, it's got to be 18 to 24 degrees centigrade, and it should be kept in a warm place at a constant 18 to 24 for between 4 to 8 days, but we'll play it by ear with that one, and once the airlock stops bubbling, then we'll do some hydrometer tests. Right then, I don't need to put this in hot water, so I'm going to put all this lot out of the way and have a quick slurp. So cheers folks. Oh, that has got so much flavour in it, it's unbelievable. I tell you what, if you bottled that up and flogged it, people would be well happy. I've given so much of this beer away and got a lot left. I think I've got about 20 pints in total out of everything that I brewed. That's why I went to Wilkinson's today and got this lot. But everybody that's tried it, and there's been a lot of people try it, everyone love it. They can't believe it's a homebrew pint. Right then, I'm going to get everything sorted for the fermenter and that. I'm going to move the camera and we'll get all of our ingredients straight into this fermenter and we'll crack on with that folks. Right then, let's get this cider into the fermenter. You might see some bubbles, that's only the star sand that is. And let me tell you, I wish you could smell this. It smells absolutely fantastic. It smells like toffee apples, but oh, it's beautiful, but really, really strong. I'm topping that up with hot water because I want all of that out of that tin. So let's put that there for a minute. I'm just getting this kettle out of the way. Right, I'm going to put in our brewing sugar. So that's this one, the Wilco brewing sugar. So open this up and we're going to get all of that lot into there, like so. We've got a bit more in the bottom. Okay, get that bag out of the way. It's a little bit dusty in there. Right, I'm just doing this off camera, but I'm basically giving that can a nice stir. I want all of that lot off that, and it's a lovely clean white inside these John Bull tins, and it makes it so you can see it so much more easier. Okay, I think that should do it. Right, whenever you fill these up with hot water, just remember this is boiling up, this is metal, so it's got to make the tin absolutely roasting. Okay, that's that lot, and let me try and, there you go. See what I mean about the white inside the tin? It makes it a million times easier to actually see what's going on in there. Give this a loving stir. Straight away, that brewing sugar's dissolved. I'm getting lovely smells off this cider kit. Absolutely beautiful that is. Right, what I didn't do is I didn't get my normal water that I'm using. I forgot to get some, so I'm just using everyday tap water. The tap water where I am is a nice soft water. It's extremely clean and fresh. What I would say is if you're in a hard water area, I'd put it through some sort of filter system. That's my recommendation anyway. So we're going to get this filled up to its correct amount and we'll take it from there, folks. Right then, folks, I've filled it up to the 20 litre mark. The kit does say 23 litres if you want the 5%, 18 litres if you want a 7%, but I always tend to go with the 20 litres. Let me just give you a little look at this. So as you can see, it's a lovely colour, that is. Our temperature is bang on the 20, so it did say between 20, where's my spoon? What have I done with that? It did say, do you know what? I can't find where I've put my mixing spoon. Oh God almighty, what have I done with that? Do you know what? I cannot find it. I've just had it there. I'm an idiot, ain't I? I couldn't see it because of the bloody bubbles. Yeah, and I forgot what I was talking about. I normally just go up to the 20 litres, I do, and that's strong enough, I think. Let me give you a look at this. So, here we go. Look at that for the colour. Can you see it? It's that lovely golden autumn cider colour. That is absolutely lovely. That looks fantastic, I think. Right then, now we've got our little mix up out of the way. I think we'll take our hydrometer reading. Okay, when it's in here, it's a very light apple colour. I'll give you a little look at it in a minute. Okay, touch more. There we go. That's the baby. Okay, we should get a hydrometer reading. See that colour now? How it's changed. Right. I'm going to set that to one side a minute. Always, this is what I do with my hydrometer. Always proper dip it, then give her a little whirl. Okay. Right then, so we've now got to put the nutrient into here, and as we're making a cider, this is what it says to do, and it looks like, I doubt you're going to see it very well, it looks like little sugar crystals. So sprinkle that in like so. Oh, well done. Got a bit more. Yep. And then I'm going to use the actual cider yeast that come with the kit. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it looks exactly like normal yeast, but it doesn't have that pronounced yeast smell. Yeah, you probably can't see it, it's a little bit shady. Right, let's pitch all of that lot, and I'm not going to stir it in like I normally do. I'm just going to leave it to sit on the top. So let's bung that there. I'll give you another loving look at that lot. Ah, this is going to be a good one. This will be a proper good one, I reckon. So, okay then. I've star sanded all my lid and everything. I want that on top. This one this fermenter, this is my bottling one, and it doesn't have an airlock bung in it. What I do is, I'm leaving it just that little bit, like that. What I will do is, I'm going to leave it for a full week, and then I'm going to start doing some hydrometer tests. If it stays at one level number, then I know it's fermented out. I do have other fermenters. I've got 5. They've all got airlock bungs in them. I just fancied using this one, and it's totally safe to do so. As long as you've got a little space for the air to come out, it's all good. There's nothing to worry about. So, let's have a look at what this is saying. Let's get it level. So, do you know what? That ain't level. Helps out if it's level. This is bang on 40. No, is it? Can't see. There's a little tiny bubble. Okay. So that is 1.042. That is. No, we don't. Right. Okay, 1.044, that is. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, well, 1.040, so I am happy with that one. So let's get this out of the way for a second. Still got that pronounced apple that we got in the kit smell. So, cheers. Sweet, very, very sweet. Oh, bit of carbonation. Hopefully them pronounced flavours are going to come out. We've done it 3 litres under, so I'm hoping that we're going to get that little bit more flavour. Not too bothered about the ABV. I never am with my beers. I prefer a good tasting drink to one that gets you paralytic in no time. But this is nice. It's lovely. It's like a mild apple juice. There it is. I reckon this is going to be a good one, folks. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed our latest beer kit. If you did, don't forget, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next episode on Double Tap, and bye for now. And cheers. Lovely jubbler.